So a lot of people ask me when they hear like my finished final projects, they ask me who does my background. And a lot of people don't know I do my own background. This is something that, well, most people know this, that do music with me know that more than me doing lead, I love to be in the background. They literally have to force me a lot of times to take the lead because they want me to take the lead. But I myself like cry and die to be in the background. There's just something about the background that is, I don't know, I just feel like we be just back there creating. I mean, you know how it is, y'all. Like even when you're in church settings or like just performing live, and whatever the mood is, you and your background singers can just look at each other, and one's doing one thing and then other ones just start following, and all of a sudden you just make this creative blend that you actually did not rehearse. It just end up working for you. But let me share this funny true story with you guys of how I began harmonizing. Now, I'm going to take y'all way, 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 way back in the days. When I was a little girl, some of you guys know this, but me, my brothers and sisters, we started off singing as the world's youngest a cappella gospel singers. And how that began was, I remember this like this was yesterday. My mother used to play music in the house. Like she loves music because she actually, I'm not sure if y'all know that, but she actually sings as well too, as well as had like a singing group back in the day. When I mention it to some people, they're like, "That's your mom?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my mom, from back in the days." But she kind of gave up her career to work with me and my brothers and sisters. But back to the story of how I began harmonizing. My mother used to play music in the house. And one day, I don't know if it was my sister or my brothers. I don't remember who, but I know it wasn't me. Okay? Come close. It wasn't me. So I remember seeing it to the point that I seen, like, the little thing that goes on, the spinny thing that goes around, the little needle thing. Somebody was playing with that and they broke it. I remember running to my mother just like this, and I was like, "Ooh," like how a kid is telling, like, "Ooh." And I remember my sister coming behind me and she's like, "Ooh." My mother did not hear anything else, but in her head, she heard harmony, to the point where I'm like, "Mommy, somebody broke the thing. They broke the radio." My mother's like, "Wait a minute. Say that note again." She's pointing to me. "Do that again. Do that again." And I'm like, "What is she talking about?" And she's like, "Say, ooh." And she's telling my sister, "Say, ooh." She calls my brother and she's like, "Come here, do ooh." And we're all doing it. And she's like orchestrating us and pointing. And she's like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." She's like, and she's doing all of this, "Stop, do it again." And we're doing that. And that is a true story of how we begin harmonizing. This is the reason why it trained my ear of how to harmonize. My mother also, when we would get in trouble, our punishment was to sing to her whatever it is we wanted. True story. Like if we wanted to go outside, we had to go, "Oh, mommy, can we go outside?" And my sister, "Oh, mommy, can we go outside?" And my brother, "Oh, mommy, can we go outside?" In harmony. And that is a true story of how I harmony. Now, another thing that I do is I keep these things around. These are old phones. Yes, I know I can get my tape recorder. But these are old phones that sometimes, like when like something happens to it, it stops working. But by the time you get a new phone, that phone stops working again. I never get rid of them. What I actually do with them, y'all, let me show y'all what I do with it. This is funny because this phone in particular, the volume is not too great. So whatever happened to it, it kind of got better, but not to the best. This is what I do. I actually take devices, make one note on one device, then record the other note on another device. Then I try to harmonize on top of it just so I can hear what it's going to sound like when I do get in the studio. Because my mom taught us that it's not good to like rehearse in the studio. You should kind of have an idea. I mean, you can get creative in the studio, but you should kind of have like an idea of what you're getting ready to do. Let me see if you can hear it. Quality's not that good, but look. You changed my life for sure. 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 So there you have it. That's how I begin harmonizing. So thank you, Mom. Love you. Bye.